Alright viewers, welcome back to another DCS World tutorial in the Phantom. Today we're covering Mavericks in the backseat. So let's get started. So first things first, you want to confirm your video feed selector set to weapon. That'll either be Mavericks or Walleyes. If it's here, that's targeting pod. We don't have a targeting pod today, so just ignore that. And just leave it in the default weapon. Next, set the screen mode to TV. And make sure the pilot in the front seat has selected TV, direct, and arms the pylons, which, well, I did that before starting because we're out to pause. Okay, next, pull your flight stick's trigger to full action to start the video feed. Then to switch between narrow and wide field of views, you use the full action trigger again on your flight stick, and then you use the trigger on your antenna hand control to slew the Maverick around. Okay, so we've got 3 targets on there. Once you want to attempt to lock on something, you will just simply place the cursor over the target and release the hand control. There we go, we got a lock. Lock is indicated, like in the front seat, by the bracketing of the target. Now it's worth noting these are EGM65D Mavericks. The A and B both have different symbology for lock. I'm just covering the D because that is the most likely one you're going to be using. Now, worth noting, do not press the trigger on your flight stick after you have acquired a lock. I'll do that now and let's see what happens. You see there it recages the Maverick, because that's what it does. The full action trigger, when you are not in slew mode, so when you've locked something, will recage and it does not switch to field of view. So make sure if you want to go in narrow or wide field of view, you're already in that before you lock. So let's go relock the target. There we go, lock. Now, at this point, either the pilot or the WSO can press the bomb release button, but I will do it since I am the only person in the plane at the moment. There we go, rifle. Now we do full action again to blow the cap off and fire the next missile. Wait for impact. There we go, lock, fire. Now, the range on these will be a bit funny, because also I'm in active pause, but I should be able to hit them from the beginning. Well, yeah, okay, there we go, that's the first impact. Okay, it's lost video feed. Oh well, okay. Now, some minor caveats to mention is I did this video completely, I'm in active pause, you see the plane's not moving and it's hovering now because I'm in active pause. If you are trying to do this in a live mission, you will not be in active pause most likely. So you'll be relying on the pilot to keep the plane as steady as they can. Much like with the Pave Spike pod. But yeah, no, as long as the pilot flies it relatively steady, it should be fine, obviously. The benefit to doing it like what I've shown today, as opposed to having the pilot do everything, is it takes the workload off the pilot. Because I can say from experience, trying to fly the plane whilst also slowing the Mavericks is very, very difficult. It's not impossible. I won't say that, but it is very difficult. How I typically fly in the Phantom with Mavericks from the pilot, and I don't have a WSO, is I will just like basically have the Mavericks ball sighted, just keep them ball sighted, and just try and slew the plane on target. Because I find that easy in trying to like slew the plane, or trying to slew the Mavericks and fly the plane. But if the pilot delegates that task to the WSO, then that should make life a whole lot easier. So that'll be the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to Patreon, TikTok, and YouTube. Links are down below as always. Shark31 signing off.